What's going on, everybody? Let's just get into it today. I want to talk about the Palestine issue and the not gonna say the issue, the genocide going on in Palestine. Let me level set and not where you think I'm going with it. Foremost, let me level set and say that of course I'm anti-genocide 100%, which is really the intention of this post. I do, however, think that our compassion is being manipulated. I think, yes, it is of good moral intention, but I do believe that it's being manipulated for other means. And just ride with me for this. Why are certain things more publicized than others? Why are certain things in the media and others aren't? You know what I'm saying? Like, to the point, there are mass shootings are still going on. We're still on pace, I think, for this to be the largest year of mass shootings in our history. But do you hear about them? You know, about a year or two, they were all the rave in every news media publication. Oh my God, mass shootings, everything. But now they're still going on, but it's not rarely, I mean, we still hear about them, but like nowhere near in terms of the intensity we were hearing about it before. And you can actually Google and verify that to see how many times certain stories were in the media. So don't trust me, verify yourself. Additionally, I feel like conflicts are like that too, like genocides. I bet you a lot of you didn't know that there are several genocides going on in the world today, right? Several. And we don't ever want to rank oppression. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's where oppressed people go wrong. We have it worse, you know, all that shit. But like, if we were going to somehow rank genocides, right? What will we use? Like, we would use like maybe the amount of people dying, the length of time it's been going on, you know, like those kind of things I think would be like maybe a common metric to be like, okay, this is like very severe, you know, not that they all aren't severe, but you get what I'm saying. There are genocides happening right now that have resulted in tens of thousands of more deaths than have happened in Palestine. There are genocides going on right now that have happened for many, many, many more years than what's happening in Palestine. And my question to you is, why haven't you heard about them? And that's being generous. I know some of you have heard about them, but you have not done anything about it. And I'm not talking to the people that are just like, you know, out here doing normal stuff. I'm talking to the specific people that are single issue voters. All these single issue voters about Palestine who somehow are more upset at the Biden administration and Kamala Harris than you are at Trump. Somehow you direct your ire towards the administration, the only party that's even talking about two-state solutions, that's even talking about a ceasefire, that's even talking about getting Netanyahu out, even talking about dismantling the settlements. If you want any of that stuff, this is the only party even entering that into the conversation. But yet, you're not protesting Donald Trump's rallies. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but my issue to you, why are you a single Palestinian genocide issue or something? Why is that? Why are you not against the Kurd genocide that's happening in Syria and in Turkey? Why aren't you against the Sudanese genocide that's happening in the Sudan? Why aren't you against the people of the Democratic Republic of Congo being killed and child labor going on there for mining stuff for our cell phone? Why aren't you protesting against the Uyghurs in China that are being brainwashed and having genocide committed against them? And I could go on. It's just, why? And you have an out card here. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we know the media, as I said before, in terms of like police killings and even black people getting murdered. You know, we don't hear about that too much. I mean, you just heard of two recent ones, but like they've been out the news for a while, but they're still going on. It's still going on. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just a matter of like how and why we're paying attention to it. And I just want you to think about that. I'm not even going to say anything further about it. I just think it's being used as a tool. And if you are going to be a single issue voter, then actually represent the entire issue. It's not just one genocide going on. It's not. There are ones that have been happening a lot longer and with a lot more deaths. And the same thing about homelands too, about borders. It's all the same. But why do you only care about one? And why don't you even do a little bit more research and see what administration, what parties are doing what about what? What administrations and parties are actually doing something to assist in the end of that genocide? And what are the statements that another party and political candidates have said about said genocides? Do it. If you're about it, be about it. If you're about saving lives, save lives. Think about why the media is directing you to a certain thing and why you're doing this. Until next time.